My theory was right. Okay, so apparently the new character is King, right? Not apparently, it is. It's King. And based on the silhouette, I was like, man, it's either got to be Ash, King, Blue Mary, Elizabeth, Whip, Angel, Vanessa. But the way the hair was with that bob, I was like, it's gotta be, it's either King or Blue Mary because of the way the bob is. It couldn't be Whip, possibly if they redesigned her, because the way the hair was, like King and Blue Mary got the same bob right here. So it's like, all right, cool. It is what it is. All right, so what we about to do, we about to look at this trailer because I haven't seen it. Yo, Scout's honor, I was never a fucking scout, but we about to look at this trailer and see, we're about to see what is good with King. Let's go ahead and roll it.
King.
Oh, they gave her her old music back? And her rivalry with Joe. Yo, they gave her her Art of Fighting music back. Holy shit. Yo, she looking serious. Damn! Yo, chill. Yo, her footwork is insane. She put Chun-Li to shame. God damn, woman.
KOF 15.
Yo, on some real talk. Okay, yo, let's run that back one more time. Yo, one more time. Because I got to hear that theme. I haven't heard that theme since Art of Fighting.
King.
Yo. Yo, she looking serious, though. Yo, her footwork is just insane. Of course she gonna be talking shit to Joe. Of course she gonna be talking shit to Joe. Okay.
KOF 15.
Okay. Okay. So the funny thing is, I said a couple reactions ago that they're probably gonna do a team of Yuri, Mai, and King. I didn't realize how true that assumption was because they literally did give us that. We're getting the women's team again. We're getting that again. So I'm assuming next week, we're probably gonna get a reveal for either Shermie or Chris for, you know, the Four Heavenly Kings team or new faces. Well, they're not technically new faces, but for those of us from 97, 98, and 02, it's the new faces team. No, okay, let's break it down. Let's break it down because King is looking supreme. I know, that rhymes. She's looking good. Like, she was really, really fucking good in King of Fighters 14, but it seems like they added a lot of the moves that they took out of 14 and 13, and they re-added them back in. So I'm assuming she's going to play like a combination of either her 98 Slugfest final round 02 a limited match and possibly her 11 form, because it looks like they're adding that in. I like the fact that they brought back her theme from Art of Fighting, which a lot of people may not be, because I know a lot of people, if you're an SNK fan, you're familiar with this, but if you're like a casual that's just hopping over from like Street Fighter or some other 2D fighter, you may not have played Art of Fighting or Fatal Fury or any of the games that a lot of these characters are coming from. So that theme, hearing that theme come back from Art of Fighting, man, I got goose fucking bumps on that. Yo, that was fucking hype. She looks good. Her character model in this, coming off of 14, man, she looks so much better. I love this art style. The Samurai Showdown art style for King of Fighters works. However, I'm still going to stand by my guns and say that I would have ultimately preferred it to be the art style of Guilty Gear, because I think the Guilty Gear, Strive, Exart art style would work so well for King of Fighters. But this right here works well. It works really well. So King looks good. Her outfit, I was assuming by the silhouette that it was going to be like, if it was King, I was thinking they were going to bring her back to the way she looked with having her coat, like her overcoat. But, she's got the same basic outfit that she had in 14, as well as I believe the same outfit. Did she have that in 13? I forget. I think she had the same outfit in 13, where it's like just the white undershirt, the white button-up dress shirt, and then you've got the purple vest and pants. Like, so she's back to that. Her face is less cutesy and more like mature feminine. So I'm loving that, and I love how this trailer pays so much homage. Sorry if I'm getting too close to the mic. It pays so much homage to the rivalry between King and Joe Higashi. As you guys know, Joe Higashi is a fucking arrogant prick, right? So Joe has, him and King had this rivalry because he looks down on King's, basically, like, she's a self-taught kickboxer, right? She does self-taught kickboxing. And so he looks down on it thinking like it's really not that great. And it's like a fake knockoff phony kickboxing. So the fact that in the trailer, she's whooping that motherfucker's ass, right? Basically is going back into their rivalry. Cause if you go play like King of Fighters, play King of Fighters 13, there's some rivalry dialogue between the two of them where he talks a lot of shit and she is all about whooping that ass. Her Venom Strike looks good. Her SDM looks good. Man, King is looking good. So, yeah, next week, we're going to be either getting Chris or Shermie, and it's going to do that because, as you guys have noticed, we're doing alternating weeks. So, we've got the women's team. So, the last character for women's team is definitely going to be Mai Shiranui, and then that'll be probably the week after next. Is how they're going to do that. Next week is going to be either Shermie or Chris. I'm leaning towards it being Shermie over Chris, and I'll say why. I think it's going to be Shermie because I think what they want to do is they want to get the grappler, then they want to do Mai, then they want to end it with Chris. That's my logic. I can't really explain it. It's just what I think personally. But anyways, what do you guys think? Post your comments below. Did you think the reveal for King was good? I think it was a great reveal. I just feel like they could have done a lot more with it in the sense of it being a little bit longer. It was definitely on the shorter side compared to a lot of the other characters that they've brought out. But ultimately, I think it was a good trailer. I'm looking forward to seeing the next character. Like, again, I think it's going to be Shermie. It could be Chris. For New Faces team or the Four Heavenly Kings, I'm looking forward to seeing that reveal. I'm going to be hyped for that. And I'm looking forward to seeing Mai. We already know what Mai looks like in this game, but I'm looking forward to seeing her trailer. So whatever your guys' thoughts are, post your comments below. If you enjoyed the trailer for King of Fighters 15 for King. Let me know if you enjoyed my reaction. Definitely get the conversation going in the comment section below, or take the conversation further in our Discord community with a bunch of other video game lovers, anime lovers, content creators, and more in the Discord. So feel free to hop into Discord if you so choose. And if you got this far and you haven't already, and you haven't subbed, I don't know what you're doing. Sub to the channel, ding the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes from this channel. On the other side of that, I do stream every single week on twitch.tv/Kasanova. So catch me over there. And the final plug, I promise, the final plug I have is I am the host of Hawaii's #1 podcast, the Kasanova Podcast, where I interview video game developers, the video game industry, tech industry, voice actors from various anime and video games, Hollywood celebrities, content creators, and so much more. So if you're very interested in that, check out the show. It's available on every major podcasting outlet. And yeah, with that being said, I'm Mikhail Kasanova, Hawaii content creator. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuce as well. Too sweet. Be the elite. I'm super hyped that we got King, and she looks so fucking good. Man, she can have my babies. Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Mahalo for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate your support by those of you who like the videos, who watch them, who subscribe. And for those of you who are my Patreon supporters, thank you for your continued support, because you help make this possible. If you enjoy my work and you'd like to support what we do have Patreon on patreon.com/MikhailKasanova. We also have Coffee as well as Subscribestar. So there's various methods if you want to support the work that we do here. We also have channel membership, so make sure you check that out. That way you get up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes here, and first, and exclusive content as well. And if you enjoy the work that I do and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, I'm Mikhail Kasanova, Hawaii content creator. I hope to see you on the next one. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ding the notification bell. And all that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.